Hello, Rama Pupodu. Hi all. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, feeling very relaxed and peaceful. Now let's go to chapter 7, Chidambaram. At noon, the train steamed into Chidambaram station. Dropping down here, Ramdas stepped out of the platform. Ramdas was now without a guide. Ramdas had made him a child, without any plans, without any thought of the next moment, with the mind ever fixed in the one thought of Ram. Ramdas found some pilgrims proceeding towards the city and followed them. At midday, Ramdas reached the precincts of the temple of Chidambaram. He went up straight to the entrance of the temple, but could not gain admission as none was allowed to get in without the payment of as rupees 4, the entrance fees. Ramdas was without a single pie, which, however, Ramdas did not at all regret. He then wandered for a time in the ruins surrounding the temple, and after bathing in one of the many tanks, seated himself on a long stone lying in the sun, in a secluded portion of the ruins. It was now about 1 o'clock. Ramdas, who was all the while absorbed in the japa of Ram, opened a small bundle of books and taking out the Bhagavad Gita, commenced reading it. Ramdas had not perused half a dozen verses from it when he found a stout Tamilian coming towards him and taking a seat beside him. Maharaj, he inquired, may I know if you have taken any food for the day? No, was the reply of Ramdas. But Ram provides. No fear. So far, no thought of it. You remind me, friend. Can you tell me what kind of food you take? Next asked the friend. Plantains, if you please, Ramdas replied. At once the friend got up and disappeared, and in a short time returned with a dozen plantains, and laying them in front of Ramdas, pressed him to eat. O Ram, thy ways are wonderful. The repast over, the Tamilian, who was sent by Ram himself to look after the wants of his humble devotee, next asked Ramdas to follow him. At the entrance of the temple, he paid rupees 8 as the gate fee for both and took Ramdas inside the temple. After the darshan of the idols, he showed Ramdas the entire interior of the temple. One rarity here is the roof of the central building of the temple, which is covered with sheets of gold. The guide furnished by Ram was very kind to Ramdas. There was that night puja in the temple in a grand style, and also a procession, attended by thousands. When all this was over, it was past midnight. The Tamilian friend secured for Ramdas a place for spending the night. Now he made Ramdas understand that he was only a pilgrim come there to attend that night's puja and procession from a neighboring town, and that he intended to return by the early morning train, and that he was blessed by Ramdas' society for ever so short a time. Ramdas' heart was too full for words. Ram's kindness was indescribable. Next morning, along with other pilgrims, Ramdas came to the railway station. But where to go and by what train? Ramdas was entirely in the dark. His imaginative faculty for making plans and seeking knowledge was totally absent. Without a guide, he was feeling helpless. He depended for all on Ram, whom he was remembering every moment of his existence. On reaching the station, he found a train standing, but did not know whence it had come and whither it was proceeding. Ramdas straightway went up to the gate and was entering the platform when the ticket clerk barred his passage, telling him that he should not enter without a ticket. It is all Ram's will. Ram does not wish that Ramdas should travel by this train. Probably it might be running towards the direction where Ramdas would come across no places of pilgrimage. Ram knows best. That's all, folks. Let's see in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Puppodu.